on today's practice?
Yeah, I mean, there were some good and bad things. We weren't as physical as where we need to be. We didn't expect it to be perfect. That's why you practice. But we've got to come out tomorrow and hold ourselves to a higher standards. And as coaches, we're going to do that.
Last year, Devontae Adams really broke out in the spring. Are any of these young guys catching your eye early?
A couple guys have shown some flashes. I think in the secondary, Dalen Jones has gotten picks the last couple of days. Jamal Ellis is doing some good things. T.J. Thomas is showing some things, and he was a scout teamer for a year ago. Those guys so far, but we still got a long ways to go. And until we start getting into some live scrimmage stuff, it's hard to say someone's really doing well just yet.
Coach, are there any players that have stuck out in this first week of spring ball that you're particularly looking at?
Well, I mentioned those young guys. Derek, he's not doing any of our scrimmage type stuff, but he's really got a great command of the offense and a great presence. I like what Austin Wentworth's doing. I think he's doing a good job as a leader. Taking charge of that front and getting our guys playing at a higher standard on defense. I think there's a lot of guys in the secondary that are doing well. I think SA had another pick today. He's playing with a lot of confidence. Duran's doing a lot of good things. Jeremiah Toma, he's forcing some fumbles and doing things that you want a linebacker to do. So there's quite a few guys that have been playing that we expect them to be good, and they're getting their game up.
Okay, what's the status of some of your injured players? Guys like Victor Dean, are they progressing their way back? Any new injuries to report?
No, I don't think we have any new injuries to report. Victor's not right now going to do any contact. He's running around. He's close to 100% running around, so he looks great. We're just as a precaution. We're not going to do anything where he's going to get hit on that leg, but he looks good. Patrick Sua had knee surgery last year. Watching him run, he looks like he can go, but he's no contact. The same thing with Jamal Rose. He had his a couple of weeks before Patrick did. Both those guys are moving around pretty good, so I'm encouraged by those guys.
Is it still too early to assess the strengths and the weaknesses of the team?
Oh yeah. We got a long ways to go. We're still looking at trying to shore up our offensive line, trying to find out who that backup quarterback is, and it's going to be through spring before we feel good about that.
Last question for me, Coach. How has the team responded so far to the new members of your coaching staff?
I think great. Dave Brown brings a lot of knowledge. He communicates extremely well. Obviously a different style than T-Mac, but I think our guys are doing a good job of adapting to him, and he's doing a great job of teaching our guys.